name is Lillian E. Mitchum, and welcome to Lillian's World Comedy Podcast. Relax, take your seat, and let's get this thing right. The title of this podcast is Going to the Show. Now, when you get ready to go on your date night, it's always a happy occasion. And me and my guy, we was getting ready to go to the show. And while we was at the show, we got our tickets. He gave me the stud. And when he gave me the stud, I looked at it, I glanced at it, and I just turned around and I put it in my purse. And he proceeded by going to the concession stand to get popcorn and pop. Now, when you go to the show, I don't do it. I don't do it. But, when you go to the show, you add a few little items to keep the budget down. After the popcorn and pop, and then you get the raisinets or this and that to eat. So, anyway, after we left the concession stand, we proceeded by going to the show. When we went to the show to see one good movie, we walked in there. I had the tickets because he said, "Do you have the tickets?" I said, "Yeah, I got them." So I pulled the tickets out. I showed it to him. He didn't really look at it. I don't think he even, after he paid for it, I don't even think he looked at the stud and anything. I glanced at it, and as I said, I turned around and put them in my purse. So, again, we proceeded by going into the show. When we went into the show, we found our seats. Our seats was F7, seats 6 and 7. So when we got to our seats, we found out there was two people sitting in our seats. So we was up there, well, I looked around, he looked around, and we said, wait a minute. So I went there because I pulled the stub out. It was dark in the show. I pulled the stub out and I said, you guys is in our seat. And they said, no. And they refused to get up. And I said, look, we better call the manager because our seats are F6, row 7, F6. Why are these people not getting up from our seat? And so my guy, he said, Leo, are you sure you have the right stuff? Are you sure this is right? I said, yeah, this is right. I glanced at it. I know this is right because while you was getting the pop and the popcorn, I glanced at it again. And so he said, okay, well, my girl said, you guys are in the wrong seat. So then the guy said, no, these are our seats. And so we were going back and forth. I said, call the manager. Because these people are in our seats. I don't know what type of people they think we are, who they think we are. We're not moving. Call the manager. We're not moving. And so the guy, he pulled out his stud and he said, no, I'm sorry. They was kind of younger couple, but me, I was like frustrated because I knew they were in our seats. And so my guy said, Lily, pull out the stud and let's see. So when we pulled out the stud and checked the seat, come to find out it was the wrong show, the wrong seat, the wrong time. I said, and then so they looked at me, they laughed. My guy looked at me, he said, Lillian? I said, what? He said, you do know reading is fundamental, don't you?
And
I said, yeah, but I could have sworn it said we was at the right time in the right seats and everything. So we apologized to them. I took my head down and we walked out the show. And they looked back at us, and they were sneaking. My guy friend, he looked at me. I think he was embarrassed. Me, only thing I could say, oh, I'm sorry again, because you know, in Lily's world, I'm always sorry. I'm always sorry about something I said or done. So anyway, our show started. We went to our show. It started. We was at the right seat, the right row, and everything. And the movie was fantastic. And my guy just looked at me and just shook his head. What can I tell you? Always remember, laughter is the best medicine. So chill and take a pill. God bless. And please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day.